Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, February 11th. I'm your host, Bree Cox-Kennedy. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We have Pacific Financial Planners with Jerry Schlutzwitz. He's going to be telling us about inflation and how it might affect your near future. Later in the show, we have Chicago Club with Louis Billowitz. He, on the other hand, is going to be a lot of fun. So we go from one extreme to the other today, but very important matters with Jerry and very fun matters with Louis. So get your pen out and get ready to mark your calendar for fun upcoming events. But first we want to remind you of the Clubhouse 2 pool deck renovation. The pool will be closed 1 week from today, beginning Tuesday, February 18th, and is estimated to reopen Memorial Day weekend, which is Saturday, May 24th. So the recreation staff will coordinate relocating activities that will be interrupted by the construction as necessary. You can find your updated pool schedules posted at pools 1, 4, and 5, and also on lagunawoodsvillage.com/pool-schedule. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. We are going to be getting some cooler temperatures moving in tomorrow. Today's high is going to be 60, partly mostly cloudy all day today, and that rain starts up tomorrow all the way through Thursday. Heavier showers most of the day on Thursday. Tapering off on Friday, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit more warmer temps and some sun on Saturday. Speaking of sun, look at this gorgeous sunset. Photo sent to us by Alan Clark. Sunrise this morning was at 6:39 a.m. Sunset will be at 5:31. Thank you, Alan. If you'd like to send us your pictures, please do so. Please send those to us at Laguna Woods Village TV @gmail.com. Of course, send us your name, where the photo is taken from, and in a horizontal format, please. Next up, we've got a meeting to tell you about, and then after the break, we'll sit down with Jerry Schlutzwitz from Pacific Financial Planners. Stay tuned.
At Pro Smiles OC, we believe your smile is more than just an expression, it's your confidence. Dr. Ivan Ho, board-certified cosmetic dentist in Orange County, has transformed thousands of smiles here in Laguna Woods. From dental implants to Invisalign and cosmetic dentistry, our team at Pro Smiles OC is devoted to restoring and enhancing the beauty of your smile using state-of-the-art procedures that result in long-lasting smiles. Visit our website to schedule an appointment or give us a call today.
We all have the power to shape the world. We're connected to the world we share, to each other. I am Future. I wait in the world of Echo.
Echo, the spectacular new show by Cirque du Soleil, opens May 23rd under the Big Top at Laguna Hills Mall. Tickets at cirquedusoleil.com.
The world is yours to create.
Echo thanks its official partner, Air Canada.
As we get older, sometimes we need a little extra care. We can stay independent and in our own homes with the right care. Care to eat our favorite meal. Care to look our best. Care to stay active. Care to look after our pets. Find personalized in-home care at AmericareBeachCities.com.
Seniors fear running out of money more than death itself, and the number one mistake you can make is underestimating volatility, which can derail your retirement. For 35 years now, I've coached seniors to financial independence by using 2 simple rules. Never take big losses and create income along the way. It's your financial future. Call now to get a free risk analysis to ensure your investments are protected, and we'll send you our Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
Okay, get serious here. Welcome back. Many people are on a fixed income, and they are highly concerned with inflation. So here to tell us more about that and hopefully ease the minds of our viewers, we welcome Jerry Schlutzowitz with Pacific Financial Planners. Jerry, always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Priya. I'm really glad to be here.
Glad you're back. So let's just get right on into this. Prices have risen dramatically on just about everything since COVID, right? It's hard for people to even pay for groceries. Right. And sometimes eggs are up to like $8 a carton?
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. Can this continue?
Well, the true answer is people don't know. We really don't know. But yes, it probably will continue. Inflation, which is, the definition is too much money chasing too few goods, is something that happens, something like 48 of the last 50 years and probably longer than that, which means prices keep rising. And part of it after COVID was we shut down, so we weren't manufacturing anything all over the world, we weren't shipping anything, so supply became constrained, and then people were still making money because there was all these bailouts and things like that.
Right.
And then once everything opened up, the supply wasn't there, and there was more money because people were staying home, stuck at home, and they started chasing it. In addition, there were some policy decisions about gas and fuel prices, that we don't have enough refineries, so gas prices rose dramatically, and that made shipping costs, go higher. And then things like eggs, like you mentioned, you're right. Egg prices, this is the new gold. These little nuggets now cost, a little dozen here, I got it this morning, $8 for a dozen of medium eggs. These are like gold nuggets.
And they're tiny. They're not even the jumbo eggs.
No, because I didn't want to spend more on those for today. But but these were $8.
And I kind of just pulled that number out of the sky.
You're exactly right.
$7.99.
I paid for it just a half hour ago. And the thing is that
you're right. It is better than champagne.
Yeah. The thing is though, Bree, is that. We've killed more birds because of the bird flu, because of the bird flu. And so I think it was like 20 million, the most in the last quarter in ever in history. It's a safety thing. And so now people are going, well, when are those prices going to come down? That was your question.
Right.
And the thing is until we can grow full-size chickens that can start laying eggs, it's going to be a while. And so prices are rising. And people go, well, inflation is down. Well, the rate of inflation is down. So consumer price index is today, and then producer price index tomorrow. It's around 3%, which means that prices are now rising 3% year over year versus 10% year over year 2 years ago. That means like if you go and buy $1,000 worth of goods, 2 years ago went up to $1,100 for the same basket of goods. Now that $1,100 is up 3% more, so like $1,133 more for the same goods. So prices aren't really coming down, and they probably won't. It's just the rate that they're going up. So these are little nuggets of gold, and I got these for you as a little
those are
gift.
for me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like gold. So
did you know I have a hard-boiled egg for breakfast every morning?
there you go. Well, you might have to have 3 because these are pretty small,
Wow,
like you said.
Goodness. So let's talk about our viewers. Are they concerned about being at risk for running out of money?
They have to be. Because you and I, we're still making an income, and incomes rise commensurate with that. Yes, Social Security has an inflation hedge to it, but they use the consumer price index, which is a basket of goods that people like 18 to 55 use. There's a senior inflation component, but the government doesn't use that to index Social Security, meaning give them a raise based on senior costs. Mm-hmm. Medical costs keep rising, they're not coming down. Right. Cost of drugs and other things. Their costs rise quicker than the average person's cost. And they don't have a job that's going to give them a raise. And Social Security was never meant to cover all their expenses. So they've got to figure out where they're going to cut or how they're going to get more money to pay for everything. for fear of running out of money before they pass.
Is there a solution to that?
Well, you've got to really take a good look at your finances and your investments and make sure that you're actively managing it. A lot of people just put their head in the sand and they say, well, we don't know what's going to happen. Jerry just got done saying he doesn't know what's going to happen with inflation, so I'll just keep it the same. No, there's things you could and should do to protect against rising prices.
Can you give us an example?
Well, the first and most important thing is to make sure your cash flow is coming from dividends and interest, meaning that you're earning it without selling anything in your portfolio. I'm going to use the example again. You have chickens laying the eggs, right? So if you could eat the eggs and not kill any chickens, like eat the interest and dividends from your portfolio and not sell your stocks, your mutual funds, those are the chickens,
right,
then your money's going to last because the eggs could last forever. The minute you start diving into your principal and start selling shares of your stocks or mutual funds to live off of, then you fear running out of money. The other thing is you just don't want to take losses. I mean, a lot of people have way too much money in the stock market, and if the market after 2 great years somehow starts to go down and you have a 20% decline, now you have less chickens or principal producing the income. So you've got to use something like stop losses or secured investments. A lot of people say, hey, I don't like to take risk. I got my money in the bank, and that's the way it's going to work. Well, that's good. I mean, it could work for some people, but most people, they'll go out and buy a CD or a treasury bill, and they'll buy one. They should stagger those maturities out, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Why? Because if interest rates go up, then they can, every 3 months, they have a liquidity event, they can draw money out, but if they don't use it all, they can buy in at the higher rates. And if rates go down, then they've got all that money that they have staggered out still stuck at the higher rates. They don't have to guess which way rates are going to go. But people don't know how to use those tax, so what I say is get a second opinion. Don't put your head in the sand, and get it reviewed and say, hey, I want to inflation-proof my portfolio.
That seems like it might be a little complicated to do on your own. So you kind of walk them through the process?
Yeah, again, we have the financial forum that does that, and I do it, on a one-on-one basis. It's free. There's no obligation. No one has to do business with me or anything like that. I just help people. But, can you do it on your own? Sure, but you really kind of have to know what you're doing. And unless you have the time, the temperament, the talent, and the interest, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're probably not going to do it. It's better to just go see somebody. But this is not the time to be complacent because
Right.
we don't know what's going to happen. The Fed thought, okay, things are going to start to settle down. They didn't cut rates last time. There's probably going to be fewer cuts this year, if any. So it really is a concern for people on a fixed income.
So is that what you would recommend for people to protect themselves from the dangers of inflation?
Yeah, I mean, there's inflation-protected investments. Like I said, once you calculate how much interest income you need and dividend income, if you have extra principal left over, you should create a replacement fund. Put some money out there that will grow, that has very good security, and then that way there, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, that growth you can pull off to help pay for the higher costs 2 to 5 years down the road. And so, I talk about buckets of money as well. So there's a lot of things you could do, and it's a combination of doing a little bit of all of it that will make a difference for seniors.
So people need to be proactive, and they can come to your meeting Thursday 13th?
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining, but, try to make it
okay.
out. We won't melt.
We won't melt. We need the rain.
Yeah, we do.
So give us a little bit of information on your meeting, the Financial Forum Club.
Well, we're going to talk about this inflation protection type investments. That's basically what we're going to do because people are concerned about running out of money. And one of the biggest things is this inflation that seems to be very persistent. And it's scary that it may not go away, just like you started with.
Okay. So come see you. I mentioned March. It's actually February 13th, correct?
Yes.
The next meeting.
It's a couple of days. Yeah.
Clubhouse 7.
Clubhouse 7, 3 to 5, free. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to RSVP. If you have questions and you don't know who to ask, just show up. You don't have to sign in. You don't have to do anything. If you want to participate, it's a lot of like-minded, very smart people here in the village that are giving their views on what they think is going on in the markets, and it's a great
Fantastic.
forum.
All right, from Pacific Financial Planners, Jerry Schlutzwitz. Thank you for the eggs.
Yeah.
Very
have a good one.
generous.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll be back after these messages.
Discover the art of beauty with Noble Art Aesthetics in Laguna Hills. Led by Nita Mansour, a board-certified physician assistant and master injector since 2012. We enhance your natural beauty with precision and care, offering Botox, fillers, microneedling, skincare, and other anti-aging treatments. Every service helps you feel and look your best. Want luxury at your doorstep? We even offer mobile services and Botox parties. Give us a call today to start your journey to natural, beautiful results.
Welcome to the Artistry, South Orange County's only cannabis dispensary located right here in Laguna Woods. The Artistry is your trusted source for the highest quality cannabis products and the best customer service. We offer daily deals up to 50% off on top brands. Whether you're new to cannabis or a seasoned consumer, our friendly and informative staff is here to help you elevate in style. We're located next to Gate 3 and now offer delivery right to your door. Join us for a one-of-a-kind dispensary experience.
At Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Did you buy a series ticket last year? If so, you're at the front of the line. During this renewal window, you have the exclusive right to keep your same seat for 2025. Upgrades February 17th to February 21st. Looking to upgrade? If you purchased a series ticket last year but want to move to an even better seat, this is your chance. Starting February 24th, the box office will open series ticket sales to everyone, including new buyers. This is your chance to lock in your seat for all 4 shows.
And welcome back to the show. You know, travel and entertainment go hand in hand at the Chicago Club. Here to tell us about all of the upcoming events, we welcome, is it Coach Louie Bilowitz? Louie,
most of
welcome
my
to the
adult
show.
life I was called Coach, but once I moved here, I become Louie.
You became Louie, okay.
Yeah, or Carol's husband.
Well, that works too. Well, Louie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's the first time for me to have you on the show, so I want to learn all about the Chicago Club.
Several years ago, the Chicago Club was very similar to most of the other clubs. We all had the same number of 300 members, and some had more money than others. During that time, a couple of clubs that were really good, Nifty's and New Jersey Club, folded. And some of us realized that even though we were doing well, if we don't change because of the change that's happening here, we would eventually fail too. So we came up with a vision. We sort of believe in the you have to perceive, and then you have to believe in it and then achieve it. And so we came up with a vision based on John Wooden's Pyramid of Success, which is something that I've used before with other corporations in the past. Mm-hmm. And it was our vision and our path to get to where we wanted to go. First we had to conceive where we wanted to go, and then we had to lay down the path to do it. And we did it based on a pyramid that I can't get into it in 10 minutes. It would take too long to go into details. But the bottom 3 lines all have to do with organization, structure, and so forth. And once you have that in place, and it takes a while to do that, then the rest of the pyramid comes easily. And so that's basically what we did, and we changed. And by following our path, we're now at about 1,000 members.
Yeah,
and
you've
we
had
have 500
substantial
people.
growth.
We have 500 people that come every month. And it's not that we did something magical. It's just we just figured out where we needed to go and how to get there.
Wow. Well, in order to attract that many people, you have to have amazing events. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, tell our viewers, the Chicago Club donates a lot, right? Tell us about your last few donations.
We are not an entity. We are a club of people. And the number of supporters that we have that show up to our events gives us the freedom to be able to do things. We have a great set of bylaws, and our entire board bought it right into the bylaws without any changes, and that's part of our success story. And part of the bylaws is our mission statement, and mission statement is to provide the entertainment, but also to do charity. Because we may have 500 people coming, but there's 18,000 people that live here. And a lot of people have to choose between food and utilities. So we are very focused on trying to help. So we gave $2,500 this year to Sylvester Center, the Florence Sylvester Center. And we gave $10,000 to the Laguna Woods Foundation, much of which would go to Meals on Wheels. We feel that's our responsibility. And we're able to do it because of it works together. The number of people that come to our monthly events and come to our back events enable us to provide them the best entertainment we possibly could and the resources to help people that need it here.
That's wonderful synergy. I love how you have that. So tell us about your monthly shows.
We have great monthly shows. We open doors at 5:30 and people line up at 3:30. We have 2 headliners, and starting actually in 2 months from now, every show that we have is going to be somebody that we were considering for the Performing Arts Center. And we're paying that amount of money that we would have paid there. Mm-hmm. Because we've had such support, it's given us the resources to do this. Right. We have groups coming like Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, tributes to Bob Marley, Santana, Neil Diamond, The Doors, Queen, Springsteen. I mean, just great shows. And so we've uplifted that, and the people know that we're going to give them a good show with 2 acts. So they come. Mm-hmm. And I would think even if we didn't advertise, the word of mouth is out there that they know that we're going to give them a good show. And we don't make any claims that we're better than any club, and that we can pick better, and so we just have more resources because we've had more people support us, and we've been able to go to a higher level act. And that ties into the Performing Arts Center too, because even though our acts now, our performing arts used to be is what we have for our monthly, the way most clubs work is their monthly acts are a little bit less than their Performing Arts Center. Mm-hmm. We're the same. We've just lifted the level of the monthly, and now we're lifting the level of the performing acts. Because of the resources these people have given us, our acts this year are higher than we've ever had. From cost, from the level of the entertainment. We sold out 3 of our 4 shows last year, and not one of those 3 shows, in my opinion, are as good as any of the 4 shows we have coming here.
Is that right? Yeah,
so our Magic Moment series of 2025 is going to be through the roof.
And you're selling tickets for that already?
We're in the middle right now of renewals. We have a renewal period that ends at the end of this week. So anybody that has tickets now can go ahead and renew and keep the same seats. Mm-hmm. The following week is the upgrade week. So people that don't want the same seats this year, but they want to upgrade for next year, those people have the opportunity to do so. Then after that, we have 3 weeks for people who do not have series tickets but want to buy them. Okay, they can purchase them then. Then after that, we eventually go into just individual seats. But all 4 shows are great, and the great advantage, if they jump on them now, and I think a lot of people can do that, they have the same seats year after year. And we're going to keep providing those kind of level of entertainment as we go.
That's fantastic. So tell us, what's the cost for the membership? How do people
It costs a whole $40 a year. And just to put that in perspective, some of our monthly shows, we've gotten from places like, let's just say the Coach House, where they're paying $40 a ticket to see the same people we get for free. So it's $3.50 a month.
So there's no charge for the...
No charge to come in on monthlies.
Really?
Yeah, it's just $40 a year. And we're giving them unbelievable shows. Now our pack shows are through the roof. I'll give you an example of one of them. We have one show that's called Oh What a Night, and it has the Oh What a Night has the Jersey Boys and ABBA. 15 people part of this show, and at the end the two groups come together and sing a medley from Greece. Okay, if you were to see them at Segerstrom, where we've found people, you'd be paying $100, $125 a ticket. Easily. And that's not even for great seats. And here, our 4 shows are $50 a show, $40 a show, combined with a discount for buying the series. They can't get the quality of show that we're now showing at the Performing Arts anywhere without spending a lot of money.
Wow. Louis, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
This has been such a great, successful club for you, and I appreciate you being on the show today.
Well, it's not for me. It's
for everyone.
We have a board that's absolutely fantastic, and those people...
everybody works hard.
They work very hard, and they're very organized. As big as we are, our board meetings are 45 minutes long, and that's done when we get it all done. So
it's great.
It's an honor to serve the community.
Absolutely. Thank you for being with us.
It's my pleasure.
And we'll be back after these messages.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Annette, how long has it been since we built your patio room?
A couple, 3 months, I guess.
Yeah. So how's it working out for you?
It's just working out great, and you did it in such a timely manner, and we just love it out here.
Yeah, and when you gave us this job, I told you, we'll do a nice job for you. Did we?
Absolutely. We really, really did it. We couldn't be happier.
Thanks a lot. Give us a call. We'll do a nice job for you too.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take another peek at our week's weather. Looks like we've got some rain in the forecast, probably starting on, well, actually Wednesday. Thursday is going to be pretty heavy rain with lower temperatures at 59 degrees. So lots of showers, lots of clouds, lots of wetness around the village this week. So be prepared for that. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Boomers with Diane McQuigg and TGIF with Ray Boggio. We look forward to meeting with them. I hope you come back. That will do it for this episode of This Day. From all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one.
Your legacy is more than just memories. It's security and well-being of your loved ones. In today's ever-changing market, is your portfolio ready to protect what matters most? Now is the time to ensure your investments are aligned with your goals and the current economic climate. Safeguard your future. Visit yourmoneytalks.com or call 949-219-0692 today. Protect what matters most. We're here to help.